saw yesterday was Olimar, so I got to see this one show up. And honestly, like you said, Squirtle's going to be a huge factor here because you're going to be able to dip around, sneak underneath, and get around those space aerials all you want. But Nails is making sure that that does not happen to start things off.
Dude, I love Nails' tag right now. 3 Corrins! 3 Corrins in top 32. I love it, man. I love it. I love it when characters, specialists, and loyalists, they support each other so much like that. But that tough spot, okay, I thought he was done.
That's what I'm saying. You see, remember, I was just talking about the offstage game. It doesn't make sense. You think that Corrin maybe will SD or something, but he just has such a good understanding of how much like distance you have to play down there.
Yep. There we go. Gets a parry on that. Gets the grab immediately. Back air. Squirtle. Okay, so that's the thing. Squirtle can do really well getting on Corrin, but he's just a little guy.
Yeah, and you see the Squirtle coming back into play immediately. This is your win condition against this matchup. You need to be able to sneak in, get your quick combos, and even without having to switch off the Ivysaur at times, you could still find your jab blocks because of how quick and easy it is to snag the Corrin because they're always jumping.
Okay, he tries to go for that pin. And there they go, gets the punish with the back air, putting him to the other side of the stage. 1, a 2, a 3.
At Frame Trap City, there's nothing you can do in those scenarios half the time where you're just staring as she falls with you, gets the late hit in air, and gets a combo anyways.
So this is going to be the one thing that's kind of tricky about playing Squirtle here. Squirtle likes to come in, throw out that forward tilt often, and then dash back. However, if you do that on the shield, right? Nail's going to be ready for it, but that down tilt reaches so far, bro.
Yeah, not even just that. If you catch him dashing all around, you could get a quick insta pin as well, which Squirtle does not want to deal with. That is now I believe the 3rd time I've seen the Pokemon Switch punished immediately. This is a very terrible scenario to be in. Goodbye. Help! I
can't believe you use a chainsaw on a plant Pokemon like that,
You know what the worst thing about...
He's really hacking down the rainforest.
My God. You know what the worst thing is? Technically, the Pokemon trainer could just call you back at any time, like if it was real. But instead, he just lets him stay in there. No, you got it. You got it.
No,
you can do it.
No, you can't. If you are in a bind, right, you have to wait 3 to 5 turns.
That's Protect, though. It should have been able to avoid it.
No.
That's Urshifu.
No, you are stuck in the move until it's done. You have to wait till you switch out.
No, I'm going to call Corrin Urshifu, and that's why I'm going to start complaining from now on. But that's a great down air you finally needed, but that is a lot of damage taken leading up to this point. So
let's be halfway. Corrin has Arena Trap in that scenario.
All right. I'll shake on that. I'll shake on that. Shake.
All right, but here we
go. Great job trying to pressure at the ledge again. And that's one of the best places to beat.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't switch. You quite literally cannot switch in front of Nail. It was punished every single time.
As soon as I saw that first jump, I knew immediately. Noi's been playing kind of nervous. You can actually tell by the way that they're moving around here. Nail's been like super confident. So as soon as that first jump came out, he thought immediately the aerial was coming out, and Nail just knew that the switch was coming, and then got a huge punish right after that. So that was honestly just smart gameplay, not pushing anything too far, just staying calm, composed, and getting it done.
Yep. We'll see what the option is here for game number 2, because I still think Pokemon Trainer is a great idea. It's just you got to figure out how to actually make Squirtle work. You've already got Small Battlefield Smashville and Hollow Bastion removed. We're going to go to Town and City, so we're going to try and go for better off-the-side KOs, which will help Squirtle in the long run. And Ivysaur too. We are going to stick with that option from the looks of things here from Noi.
I mean, I don't blame him, because here's the thing, right? If he does go Olimar, like, you got to keep in mind, you're going to be throwing Pikmin at a Swordy
who's constantly swinging.
Who's constantly swinging, going to be killing all your Pikmin, right? Like, you thought the chainsaw and the Ivysaur was bad, and now you take other plant people, like millions of plant people.
really digging into this. They're all getting cut down.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, here we go. This is a significantly better start. That Nair out of shield actually is so good against Squirtle. I didn't even think about that, because Squirtles love to do the Pikachu route where they do short hop back out of shield and think they're never going to get punished for it. This is a free opportunity, though, and what a absolutely dominant start there from Noi to change that up.
You just needed a game to kind of get into the flow of things. I told you Squirtle can handle it. It's just Noi wasn't doing that in game 1. Let's be real.
Hey, best of 5 territory now. You got plenty of options. You're never safe against Nail off stage, though. Luckily for him, he avoided that pin, and actually he's going to get a solid 42 out of that for free.
That's what Squirtle does, dude. There's a lot of the reasons why people are very high on Pokemon Trainer being a very good character is because Squirtle's frame data and damage output are extraordinary. Yes, the kill power may not be there, but you have Ivysaur and Charizard to take care of that.
Yeah, then you navigate into Ivysaur's play overall. Charizard can steal stocks at any time. Looked like it was actually waiting for a defensive option, but it was looking for a spot dodge instead of the roll-in. That back air will delete that, though. What the hell happened game number 1? Nobody cares anymore because Noi is out here dominating this game, too.
This is the only guy who runs the base skin for Pokemon Trainer. So I'm looking at Charizard, I'm like, why is his coloring look so weird? Oh, that's just normal Charizard in this game.
It's the best one. I still can't believe we're not allowed to have shiny colors for them in this game. It drives me insane because the shiny color is so good. But this should be a closeout.
I don't get it because like Incineroar has his.
Yeah, Incineroar got it.
And oh my god, this game was so fast.
That was dominance. Dominance. And that was off of incredible big punishes for singular minimal mistakes. It is so hard to punish Corrin sometimes because those max space aerials are both about -6 on shield. It's not easy to get in on. But one jump led to this stock that was easily punished, and then afterwards, just making sure that you continuously pressure Corrin at ledge where she doesn't want to jump as much, that closed out the game.
Yes. Sorry, I was messing around with something back here. I was trying to make AJ laugh.
I know. Look, somebody nasty. They left their hair comb back here, right?
This was actually messed up, though. Yep, that's like tried and true. Oh, you have a linear recovery. I can just go down here with Ivysaur neutral air, and yeah, you're just not going to make it back. Sorry.
That was so well
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
you hesitated and thought about releasing that joke for a solid second and said, "Yep, we got to cash out one."
It wasn't like I thought about it, and I was like thinking about releasing it. I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember the joke.
Bro, we can't be doing this. We can't be doing this, man.
I'm old, brother.
We're
I'm
the
dying.
same age. You need to call. You can't be doing this.
Like, listen, the voice. Some people might be like, "Oh, wow, there's an old man on the mic," and you are right. But this is just because I've been screaming all weekend.
Our voices are shot. Yeah. I am surprised mine's even working right now. But that's just because, again, this weekend has more upsets than the algorithm bot could keep up with.
Dude,
the
algorithm's on fire right now. Dude, Stewart's been in the corner for the past day and a half going, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart.
Well, luckily for us, we've been very blessed and spoiled by some of these incredible sets. I'm still very surprised that the last one went to a 3-0, but there were some intense matches. We're already at a game number 3 here, guaranteed number 4, with it being 1-1. I wouldn't be surprised with the way that Noi won that last game if we don't see a Game 5 set out of these two.
Yep. Here we go. Okay. Gonna be able to dance around here. And so far, yeah, Noi's looking so much more calm and composed. Okay, that was a bit of a scary situation. As soon as he went off stage, just knowing how Corrin's recovery works, I feel like Ivysaur's down there should probably be connecting about at least 75% of the time.
Yeah.
Timing, obviously, human error could be a bit of a mistake here. Whoa!
That was so well done. All you had to do was just put positional pressure there. You just walk over, and that's it. That made that jump come out. But Noi, realizing the error of his ways, decided to try and sneak in a quick KO with Charizard. Did not work out. You have to get back to that Ivysaur ASAP because you don't want Charizard right now up against the Corrin.
All right. Oh, wow. That was a huge, huge hit move right there.
That was a skewer right through the ledge.
That was insane.
Accurate, wanted a salad right now. But 103%, that's a burn dodge. That down air actually was pretty smart. I didn't think that would be the option there, but it was at perfect distance to basically auto cancel and have minimal end lag as he got down to the ground.
I forgot the word tipper for a second. But anyway, down air coming through, Squirtle coming out, and we are about a relatively even game, 29%, but Squirtle makes it up just like this. Watch. He has to get in first.
I actually like that because that water gun gave you positioning. It allowed you to reset neutral, push Corrin away, and let you get back to center.
Here we go.
Now, here comes a quick 40.
And the platform. Yeah, even right up, actually taking the lead out of it. It's just a matter of getting the opening. I was right the whole time.
I like how we waited, too, because most of the time, a lot of people would just try to push and get more damage there, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't a true combo anymore, so Corrin could have mashed down air, counter, whatever have you, to try and get out of that. And instead, he just wanted to see the defensive option first. You're lucky that that was in the air, because if that wasn't, you would have died. But that kills you anyways, because what a great shot from Nail off stage.
Dude, he just sat there in the air like, ah, ah!
Help me!
Why am I in the air? Why am I suspended?
Why? This is not a flying type, should not be out there dealing with this situation. But instead, that forward smash, any closer to the ledge, that would have been a much quicker ledge trap situation. But still, I love what he did there. Waited as long as possible, go for the forward air. Nail just reacted quick enough.
Yep. All right, here we go. Gets a grab, up throw, or was that down throw? I forget. I think it's down throw, but either way. Put him off stage. Oh, no!
Oh, no punish! No punish happened at all. That is a huge flop. That could have been guaranteed probably a KO, to be honest, onto Squirtle. But instead, Noi gets the lip just a little longer.
I should never have to oh no twice because both players messed up. Come on. Oh, geez, I thought that was almost over for a second.
That back air is extremely strong, so I would have believed it. It doesn't go for the regrab, decides to air dodge back on the stage. I mean, Nail is just pressuring so well, and from that distance, even if he gets the shield up, you're not getting punished for that. Anyways, that's going to be a 2-1 lead.
Dude, the one thing I'm not excited about after this weekend is all the people like, yeah, dude, I knew Corrin was a top 20 character this whole time. Like, shut up. You all thought she was like bottom 60 for the longest time. You said she wasn't good.
Again, under-representation does not mean a character is bad. We're just not seeing it often. And some of them, sure, like Plant, we don't see often, right? That's not a great character, but we'll sneak out a win every once in a while.
Hey,
this one, though.
He's got a recent major win.
Oh, no, true.
Yeah, Palutena mains have no answers. They have no answers for all that.
I enjoy watching Lucky play. That's all I'll say. I'm a big fan. Lucky is actually OD.
Lucky's here, actually.
I saw him walking around at some point. Lucky and Loaf are both disgusting. But one of the biggest things. Oh, yeah. Why? Why God? Why me?
Oh!
I want a new trainer.
I gotta show you this video later that inspired my stream. I'll show you later off stream. But remind me, just make sure you remind me.
Okay. All right. Game number 4. We're going to Hollow Bastion. We're going to stay on Pokemon Trainer. This is the name of the game. This is the answer that worked in game number 2. And it was looking pretty good at the start of game number 1. But the biggest thing is that Corrin is just not letting Ivysaur play now.
Corn.
The corn. The corn.
Got the corn stalk sword.
Are we in Iowa now?
Yeah, Corn's from Iowa. Anyway, danger spot right here. Okay, that water gun actually kind of saved Squirtle's life because Neo was super content with going out there. Oh my God, that's a lot of damage. Corn. Oh!
That Corn is dead. Corn is in fact dead.
I use the pesticides to get rid of the insects. It's called my down here.
I get up every morning. I get my shield breaks. I pick up my lettuce to have my salad.
That is the only time you're going to see in the next 5 million years Corn up smash kill.
Actually, it happened yesterday.
Not even just kill, but just connect.
It happened yesterday.
No, it didn't.
It was a hard read.
I didn't see it. You can't prove it to me.
No, I can go. I'll grab the video later.
I'm not going to look at it.
I'm going to make you look at it.
But either way, right now, both players doing amazing, actually getting some pretty strong stocks. The only thing that Noi did, I mean, he lost a stock because he just got a shield broke.
Yeah. And Noi is continuing this pressure. Like, if Noi can just navigate this into game 5, there's a very real world where he can win, and that's going to be the stock right there. There's no world. Oh, he was so close to potentially getting a hit while Charizard was going up, but smartly, Noi actually waited a second on the switch before he decided to do that because he could have actually helped Nail get back.
Yep. And actually, it's going to the Charizard as well. You're going to have that additional jump. Don't forget about that, too. So it definitely allowed you to get the proper space. Okay, a good switch this time. I mean, Nail's been doing a fantastic job of calling that out every time here. The dash attack connecting. And this is almost an even game, bro. This is actually scary.
This has been Nail's turn for like a solid 30 seconds. Every single decision made was wrong by Noi that whole time, and now Noi staring down the barrel of what could be a lose-the-side trip.
The thing is that's crazy, too, is everybody always forgets about the multi-chain, like, hit chainsaw on that forward smash until it starts hitting you, and you're like, wait a sec. And
a lot of times, like, the average Corrin will use it pretty often because it's a good option, right?
Exactly.
But Nail is being very careful about where he does it because that is mixing it up. Even though he did it beforehand there, Noi just got up right into it because he was probably not anticipating it.
Now, the Squirtle's getting some good damage, and they're falling all that back air. Honestly, a great thing for Nail. Ooh, that down air could have been lethal.
Oh, and he pushed him back. Razor Leaf pressure coming through. Does get around with that roll, though, and smartly holding in on DI that time to mix up where he would go to slow the turn down just a little bit.
Here we go, the rapid jab, putting him off stage. Now this is a relatively even game. Now it's very, very close. Almost getting the up air. Charizard's out now. I don't think we'll see a switch. Okay, actually we will.
I was kind of surprised because I figured, you know, you're at Charizard cheese range. You could definitely get like a back throw back air or something in that spot, but feeling much more comfortable with the idea of Ivy until it gets caught once again on the roll up, and that is going to do it. Trademark popping off in the background. The Corrins are still out here and still getting the job done.
Dude, Tradeward spent so much money getting him out here.
It really did.
No, Tradeward's actually been a huge advocate for Nail for the longest time, and honestly, it's paying off dividends.
Yeah, no, look, that shout-outs to Trademark for believing so much in Nail and making sure that happened, because we are blessed and we are absolutely spoiled to be able to continue to see how well that he's been playing. It's just been disgusting. Like, the pressure from Corrin feels unrelenting at times. No matter what you do, you're stuck in an air dodge mix-up. You're stuck in a pressure situation because they're so safe on shield. And then at ledge, the ledge play was just non-stop. Even with the fact that Pokemon Trainer has that Pokemon Switch to be able to get additional defensive option, there were minimal times Noi got away with that. And that is a huge, huge reason why we see Neo taking that W.
Neo got a lot of very crucial stocks. I think the last 2 games that they won were actually off of like forward smash callouts.
Yep.
Which is crazy because like the thing already has a tipper. It's already strong as hell as it is, but man, what a crazy